Hey guys, it's me again. So clearly I am trying out new angles. I'm not sure I hate this one. I don't know. What do you think? So as you see, I'm still in the same outfit that I was in the last video, and that's because it's the same day and literally like right after I recorded that video. But I wanted to come on, I felt compelled to come on and just clarify something that was in my previous two videos when I was talking about mindset shifts in singleness. So in both of those videos, I spoke about being content, and I wanted to clarify something about contentment. Though the Bible does say that we're supposed to be content in every situation, I do believe that there is a different level of contentment that is required by a woman or from a woman than is required of a man. And I'm going to explain that. So men traditionally are the pursuers. Therefore, when a man is feeling discontent, that very well could be his cue that it's time for him to seek out a wife. Whereas a woman's role is not to pursue a man. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. It's not the other way around. And so therefore, she just has to be content in her singleness and wait until she finds a husband, or until a husband finds her. And now I know that's gonna be taken out of context. Somebody's gonna be like, you're trying to say that you're supposed to be up in your house, just waiting for the man, waiting for the mailman or the Amazon guy or the DoorDash guy. No, that is not what I'm saying. I don't believe that my husband works for either of those places. Anyway, so I'm just saying that yes, we're supposed to get out there and be available, yes, but what I mean is not initiating. So for example, I am not going to initiate a romantic encounter or conversation with a man, maybe a platonic conversation, but not anything that is going to lead to a date necessarily. Like, I'm not going to ask a guy out. I do believe that that is a rule for the man. However, people will probably use the example of Ruth and Boaz. How ironic. I just got a package delivered. Maybe it's my husband. Anyway, I low-key want to peek. Anyway, so Ruth and Boaz, and how Ruth low-key initiated. I mean, she definitely let herself be seen. And I do believe that that is okay. If you're somewhere and there's somebody that you've caught their interest, or they caught your interest, it is okay to give that man a subtle look or a smile or something that gives him permission to approach you. Something that lets him know that when he does approach you, his ego won't be bruised, and that men need that. They need that assurance that, okay, he's going to be well received if he approaches this woman. And so I say that to say it is okay to do those kind of things, to basically give permission to be approached, but doing the approaching, I think, should be the man initiating that. And so I say all of that to say, going back to what we were saying about the being content in singleness. Yes, we all should be content. We absolutely should be content. But whereas a man's contentment or discontentment can mean it's time for me to find a wife. A woman's discontentment means I need to fall at the feet of Jesus, and even though we hate this terminology, but be married to him, because our role isn't to go find ourselves a husband. Our role is to be found. And like I said, I'm speaking traditionally. There are always exceptions to the rule. There are always people who have the story, well, I found him, okay, and yada yada yada, and we together and whatever. That's great. That's fine. That works for them. That is not my rule. And I do believe that God does things in order. He has an order. He has gender roles, and I believe in them. And I think that they work. Yeah, I think they work. I don't think they always work. It's not meaning that, oh, I'm not trying to say that just because you follow this structure, then you're going to have a successful relationship and marriage and everything is going to be bliss. What I'm saying is that God's blueprint doesn't fail, and we fail as people. God doesn't fail, we do. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that, and thank you for hearing me ramble about it. I apologize because I definitely did not script this out. I didn't really contemplate what I was going to say prior to filming this. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and so I'm stuttering over my words a little bit, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. This is how it would be if we were talking in person. And if you like this, let me know. You know, I definitely don't want everything to be so scripted that I'm not able to be relatable, because I definitely I feel like I'm just rambling on. But if this is something that you actually appreciate, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna try to fine tune everything in future videos and try to make it more crisp and concise and less rambling and just me talking, if that is what you prefer. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, Sarah Elizabeth.